All right. Hey, Aries. So I'm doing the torn between two reads. If you guys are connecting with a water sign, those were already put out. So just so you know, you're gonna have to go to the playlist. All right, and this is dealing with two. So you're torn between two people, two situations, and you're gonna know this is your read by your energy and your situation. And then we'll go through how we see each specific person that you're connecting with. So if this doesn't resonate, you guys, cross watch your person, the people that are on your mind, or um, check your moon, rising, and Venus placements. And this is just a potential what if for each situation you're connecting with. All right, so a potential outcome. So I'm just pulling the cards on your energy right now, your situation. And what we have coming through for your energy, we have the King of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands. And so, what this is telling me with this King of Cups energy, so you're the one that's torn between two. And I feel like with this energy, King of Cups, that's somebody who wants to give and has a lot of love, give love. You have a lot to give, and I feel just as well you want to receive that back. But with the Two of Swords energy coming through, you're just really not sure what to do right now, right? You're not sure what to do at this moment in time. With the Five of Wands coming through, you're really, really conflicted. And I almost feel too, you guys could be just, it's like your intentions aren't to string anybody along. This Five of Wands card, this is a depiction of, if it's not a fight or just an all out fight, it's a depiction of stringing people along. um Aries, what I feel is happening right here is you're not intending on trying to string anyone along, because you're coming through with that King of Cups energy. So even if there's a cross watcher here, I really feel the intentions of Aries is not to string anybody along. They're just it's like Aries, you're really trying to navigate, I feel, each situation with that Two of Swords energy. So let's see what your situation is with the water signs, and that's the only signs I've done so far. It would show me that there's not a lot of third party dynamic going on. So we're just going to see how this one plays out. So your situation is, we have Temperance, we have the Star card, and we have the Hanged Man. So I do feel like with the Hanged Man energy, you're not really pressing your energy about making a decision in regards to what it is you want. Okay, I do feel like with Temperance and the Star card, you are looking for happiness. Like that's the embodiment, and you want to choose somebody who's going to bring you that joy, that peace, that bliss, the harmony, the balance, patience, love, and understanding. And with the Star card coming through, I feel like you're just not putting yourself on the back burner no more. Like I'm gonna choose me. And I feel like that's where your energy is at. I feel like that's what your situation is. You're definitely not wanting to be with anybody that's going to disrupt your energy. I don't feel like that. And I'm not quite sure of the dynamic, or if these energies are aware of one or the other. But I do feel like because of your energy, I feel like you're not super. Um, I feel like if somebody was going to disrupt your energy, you would be done with that. Let me just say that. You're not going to deal with anybody who's going to be disruptive to your energy. So I'm just going to get these cards laid out. And we're going to go from there. So you're going to put person number one, person number two, how you feel each energy resonates. Okay, so I don't know which one is which. You're going to know that information. So I'm going to pull the cards out real quick first. Let me just make sure we got all the room in the world going on here. I apologize. I'm not trying to make it prolonged. All right, so with person number one, what we have coming through. So here is what I'm going to say. Okay, so how you see this person, we come through as the Seven of Swords. So this is how you see them. The Seven of Swords is the stolen heart card. So it could be that you have fears that this person's going to break your heart, run away with it. It could be too that this person that you've dealt with is the one that you've been dealing with for some time. And it could be that you're just at the end of your rope with this person. The reason why I'm saying that is because they're coming through with the Ten of Swords, which is a depiction of endings, right? Sad endings. So this person, I feel like they have a fear of it being over, while, you know, I almost kind of feel like they mess with your energy in such a way that you're wondering if you shouldn't just be done with them. The Seven of Swords is gaslighting, it's lying, it's lies, manipulation. You know, it's negative. It's pretty negative energy. All right. So the past and the experience with this person of the past, we're coming through with the Ten of Cups. So ultimately, you guys could have had the family, the kids, the house, the life together. And I almost feel like this person could have royally screwed up in such a way that it took away all the bliss from this connection. So we're doing potentials for each one. So the challenges, if you were to stay in this connection, we have the Judgment card coming through. So the challenges is telling me with this person, you're likely going to keep on running into the same issue. So if you guys have not healed from whatever mistakes were made, that type of shit's going to keep on coming back up and popping up. All right, in the future potential, we have the Nine of Swords coming through. So with this being the future potential of this connection, it does tell me that after, you know, a long road ahead, you guys do have the potential to work through the stress, the anxiety, and the worries. But I do feel like with the Nine of Swords, potentially there could be in the back of that head that trusting thing. So you guys are truly going to have to raise up and come out of this energy that you've experienced, the mistrust, the lies, the cheating, whatever happened. I feel like it's coming pretty strong on this person, and I almost feel like you could have met person number 2 while going through this transformation with this person, right? So, and I'm sorry, I'm sorry, this was not the potential favorable. This isn't. This is the future potential. I am so sorry, you guys. I don't know why I said that wrong. I said it all wrong. The future potential of this is the stress. It's the worry. This is like, I don't know where my head is, you guys. But the future potential tells me that you guys are still going to continue to run into whatever it is that happened, whatever it is that divided this house up anyway, this family. So the future potential, I kind of feel is pretty weak at this point. You guys, usually I'm saying like favorable. I say the challenges and then the favorable instances, and I'm so sorry that I had that twisted right now. But the future potential shows me that you guys are going to bring up that past. You guys might have a hard time moving away from whatever it is that happened. The outcome potential, we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is truly, I feel like it's like a kind of wondering if you didn't make a mistake staying here, going back and forth. Did I do the right thing? Did I not do the right thing? And I feel like that question is only going to come up if you decide to stay. All right. So the advice for you and person number 1 coming through. Here's what we have. We have the Knight of Wands. All right, so the Knight of Wands, this is just kind of in King of Wands and the Lover's card. Here's what I'm going to say with the advice coming through on this one is I feel like there's that, I don't feel like this is soulmate energy so much as having a choice to make between a King of Wands and a Knight of Wands. All right, you got the Lovers, which is a torn between two scenario with the Lover's card. But you have the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, and I just feel like you're going to be questioning if you stay here. Did you make the right choice? Did you make the right choice? I feel like that's what your angels and spirit guides are saying. And also too, having that in the back of your mind, you know, how does that sit with you? So just really be thinking about this. Do you want a knight or do you want a king? Who's the one that messed with your energy in the first place, right? So let's leave that right here and then go into person number 2. I feel like there's a depiction of a Knight of Wands, and that's somebody who's you're very attracted to them. They're very attracted to you. There's a lot of passion, but I almost feel like the Knight of Wands is coming out in this energy right here, when they should have been the embodiment of that king. But that's going to be on you. You guys, this is this is your situation, not mine. All right. So let's see what person number 2 is coming through as. And this is not to tell you what to do. This is to give you insight as to what you should know about each person. So, you know, you guys need to remember that we have free will, and you know, we're not here to give you that, this is what you need to do and this is what you should be doing. All right. So person number 2, I'm going to do the same thing. Oh, sorry. If I can get these all. All right, let's see. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that mumbo. All right. So with person number 2, how you see this person, you're coming through as the Fool card. So you're seeing this person as somebody who kind of brings light to your table. The Fool card's all about new beginnings. And that's how you're seeing this person, as somebody with a potential new beginning, a new start ahead, something favorable to look forward to, right? That's how you're seeing this person, as a new energy. It does not have to be that this person is a new person, but I do feel like you see new opportunity with this person regardless, okay? How they see you is the 9 of Swords energy, and I feel like that's because, you know what, you guys have these deep connected moments where you're telling this person about what's going on in your life, because I do feel like your energy is still over here, that they're kind of seeing that you're just going through a lot right now. Okay, so the past and the experience with this person, I feel like this is more of a projection of how they see you, is that 3 of Swords, somebody who's brokenhearted and just needs some healing and some actual like tender love and care. Okay, the challenges ahead with this is King of Pentacles coming through. So what this is telling me, because this is an actual energy, is I almost feel like the interference is going to come through this over here, because in this energy you got a Knight and a King coming through, and I almost feel like what's going to be disrupted is somebody who's holding on to jealous tendencies, especially if they're not in the most proper spot in their head. They're going to come through, I feel like, and they're going to try to mess with this person over here, and I feel like it's and it's not going to be your fault, okay? I just feel like this is an interference, but it's fine. We can get through these interferences. So the future potential of this connection, we have the 5 of Pentacles. The future potential, okay, and this is potential, is that somebody's going to feel like they are brokenhearted, left in the dust. Now, what I want to tell you is I see a lot of pain coming through on both ends, Aries, and I feel like it's your pain, all right? So you can't, and this is, I'm just going to tell you as a friend, all right, you can't jump out of one relationship into the other and expect it to be happiness and bliss. So the potential of that rejection, that abandonment, is going to come back through if you're not healed from this connection right here. So keep that in mind, right, when you're trying to move forward. And the outcome potential, we have the shadow side coming through. And with the shadow side coming through, God, I don't have my, this one doesn't come with a thing, but I almost feel like this is, what is card number 15? Is that the Devil? Let me pause real quick and see what major arcana this is matching up to, guys. Sorry. Yeah, so it's the Devil. So this is the outcome potential. All right, the shadow side coming through, though, I feel like this is going to be the remnants of what you've already been through or experienced with the person. So just make sure that you know, internally you are finding that balance. That's where, this is what you're seeking right here. Your situation is trying to find balance, and I feel like you're just kind of in that hangman energy because you're not ready to put a big old thing on this. Now, it could be too that some of you guys are feeling pressure from either person number 1 or person number 2. And that is where this negative energy is coming through, because you feel pressured. Well, just know that don't let their energy be the determining factor for when you want to move forward. You want to embrace and embody that happiness. So don't let their energy come in and supersede where your feelings are. And I do, you know what, the Devil energy for the outcome potential right here, I feel like that's somebody's thoughts getting the best of us. And if you've already had one bad experience and you jump into something else, it's really easy to put ourselves back into that. So the potential is there, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. Just like over here, the potential of the going back and forth, that 2 of Pentacles coming through, I almost feel like this is like a future, it's like a future potential for accusations if you were to stay right here, but that's your choice. Okay. With the shadow side coming through, I just feel like that is energy coming through if this is not healed over here. Okay, so your advice for this one over here, we have the Seven of Wands. So what your angels and spirit guides are telling you right here is to keep, you need to put yourself first, regardless. All right, be your own best friend, make yourself happy, and push forward with your own self, and just make sure that you put yourself first. So if anybody's making you feel pressured, you know, just this is where you're, this is what you want. This is the outcome that you want, happiness. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. And I feel like this person over here does, I feel like they have a lot of embodiment of love. It could be too that you might be worried about losing this person if you don't choose them right now, but I don't feel that energy from this person. I really don't. I feel like if anything, this person does want you to heal from this before you guys embody that happiness. But I do feel like the Sun card coming through over here is, I feel like that's honest energy about the potential over here. So you guys, I hope that this was able to shed some light on your situation, possibly where it would go with each one. So hopefully this has been helpful. I'm going to leave it right here. And as always, I do love you guys.